topic for this video is the electron transport chain. Please pause the video, read the passage, create a sketch including all of the important information, and answer the question. Alright, now that you have created your drawing, I will walk you through an example. The question for this passage is what would happen if a toxic molecule bound to cytochrome C and prevented electron acceptance. We'll start with the drawing we made previously about the electron transport chain. In our old drawing, electrons are transferred from complex 1 and 2 to coenzyme Q. From there, the electrons are transferred to complex 3 and then to cytochrome C. And finally, they are used to make water in complex 4. However, the question says that cytochrome C can no longer bind electrons due to a toxic molecule. Let's start by drawing a toxic molecule and labeling. And then we can think about what would happen next. Since cytochrome C can't accept electrons, it also cannot pass electrons to complex 4, so let's start by erasing that arrow. Now we can see that the electron transport chain will just stop at complex 3. We can show this by putting an X through the arrow to cytochrome C, or we can erase that arrow as well and put a large X through cytochrome C. Both of these options are fast and perfect during a time-sensitive situation. Our new drawing is complete and pretty simple. As always, your drawing does not have to look exactly like mine. As long as you have included the important components from the passage and your drawing makes sense to you, you have made a good sketch. As we already discussed, the correct answer for this passage is that the electron transport chain would stop entirely once the electrons reach complex 3. The electrons would not have a place to go, thus blocking the previous electron binding sites on complexes 1, 2, 3, and Q. We've added some other questions for this topic for you to practice in the description of this video. Practice creating those sketches on your own or other passages with our other videos to further develop your skills.